bit of pressure there for Ola Renshaw. His kick across his body, punched away by Christou, off the ground by Hogg. Disciplined play into the centre. The umpire falls over. Dulio's gone. Long got him beautifully. And the free kick will go to Michael Long from a perfect tackle.
Up towards full forward. His target was Buick. Go Red Rover, they say. But it comes to Christou. He's claimed. It spills free. It's tight. Sexton. Long. And eventually Hills. Close to the boundary line. Essendon wanting the next goal. They trail at the moment by 5 points. Towards Long. Flicked away from him. Ola Renshaw overruns it. Look at Long. Magnificent. Calthorpe. Been one of the leading possession getters in the game this year. He slipped as he took that kick. And Izzard takes the mark. Goes wide. Wants Long. Had to contend with Hannah. Hannah has shepherded out. This allows Long to get an effective kick up over the centre towards Somerville. Too much height for Radigan.
Ola Renshaw was the tackler. Denham and Izzard. Izzard into the centre. The kick a little too high. Just centimetres. But there's Long brilliantly to Harvey. Harvey goes straight towards goal. Silvani and Salmon. Punched away by Silvani. Buick off the ground. It's a goal. Magnificent Buick. No mark taken. Williams goes through. Now a chance for Scholl. He received, but the kick was smothered. Michael Long, he's caught. Gets the handball away. Denham quickly.
And in front, taking a strong mark is Sexton.
He's done very well, Sexton. Watson started well in the first 10 minutes. He's picked him up since then.
Gives it to Alvin. Hannah gets a cool bounce. He keeps going. But look at Long. On him. All the time.
The play goes on. Ball comes out for Harvey. Has a look down the ground. No one really to kick to. He's got to go in short. Long and Alvin. Long brilliantly. Gets it to Mercury. Gives away a little bit of ground. Back to Harvey. Harvey's kick. Mark taken by Long. He's played on. He kicks it in short into the centre.
And has done well. To centre wing. Ratton pushing it along in front. Runs into Michael Long. Long is a piece of elastic. He just bounces off. Look at him go. I said he was a piece of elastic.
He kicks it well out near the wing. Marking contest. In front. No. O'Donnell grabs it. Kicks it high in the air. Probably one of Gary O'Donnell's less effective touches. The ball there. Now Ola Renshaw. Gets it out to Michael Long. This is an important kick. Michael Long. Simons is marked on the goal line. Well, he could have nearly shepherded it through, but he's going to make a certainty.
He's Godden. Tony Godden goes to ground. Quick hand pass by Godden towards the half-forward line. It's all Essendon. This is Michael Long. Plenty of time. Oh, he's a clever player. Long onto the left boot. Get it out of there as the bounce favours Peter Somerville. He hooks it back. Matera waits for it. Hills is there. Now Lewis. That's well played by Chris Lewis. Oh, smothered beautifully by Michael Long. O'Donnell is there. And Long was held.
Well, that's just a classic turnover through desperation of one player, and that's Michael Long.
And he ended up with the ball. Perhaps trying to... And he's got the pace to run off Salmon, McIntosh. As we see Dustin Fletcher, the half-back, Somerville in front. No mark. Denham roving well. They're doing well round the packs, Essendon. Out wide is Michael Long. He sprints clear. Danger here for the West Coast. Salmon on the lead. Out he comes, the big fella, and he's marked. Oh, good play, Essendon. Terrific play by Salmon and also by Long.
Judged that to perfection. A difficult one to mark in the swirling conditions. Not a good kick off the boot up towards half forward. Mercury couldn't take it. Quick kick by White. Lands it at the edge of the square. Long, clever knock onto O'Donnell. Making a lead. Kick is straight up the ground. Plenty of distance with it as well. But Paul Salmon,
unbelievable.
That'd be the last place you would kick it. Kicked 4 goals. Salmon had a terrific start to the match. Kicked the first goal for Essendon in the first quarter. Did the same in the second. Long in front of Wilson. Goes Long. What a terrific kick. Great goal. Long and Salmon combining superbly. And Brian Wood would be telling them just that. 9-3 to 4-7.
Yes, and of course, because Paul Salmon took the mark and there was no tall fellow down there, he had to look for a mobile running option. Up he bobbed. And it was Michael Long who didn't let him down with a magnificent goal.
27 points the margin. As the Eagles hit back, they need another quick one. Taken away by Hills. On to Long. Oh, dodging and weaving. But Denham getting onto the left foot.
Salmon taps down, Mainwaring nearly. Ola Renshaw gets it to Buick right on the boundary line. tear along the line, and he did. Hurd tries to keep it in play. Did he? Boundary umpire says OK. Long dishes out the hand pass. Back to Hurd. A little chip shot into the forward pocket. Mark to Buick. Mark free kick or whatever. So a bounce right on 50. Salmon again. Long. Oh, clever tap. And he's kicked the goal, Calthorpe. That's his second.
On the left foot. Well, look at this. There's Bomber players everywhere. O'Donnell and Salmon. Salmon back to O'Donnell. O'Donnell further afield to Flood. Now Long. Michael Long over the top. Here's a chance. Calthorpe gets onto the right foot. Shoots a goal. It's another one of the Bombers. Evans underneath it, but Chris Danaher ran back with a flight to take a terrific mark. He's got a loose man out wide in Michael Long. He can run and have a bounce. He can go outside with a hand pass, or he did it too. Out of the corner of his eye, Ricky Olorenshaw.
Darren Buick will add to his statistics, but the clock is ticking down towards the final siren. And the final siren for the Eagles for 1993, the reigning premier, about to bow out in the first semi-final. There is the siren. And Michael Long's not going to have a kick, is he?
He said he was going to have a shot.
He is a comedian. He is a comedian. Get on you, Michael.
Beautiful conditions here at the MCG. Clear blue sky after some torrential rain during the week. Olorenshaw. Handball wide for Long. Backs himself. Oh, Michael Long. Yes! Essendon. Brilliant football. He just cut a path there, Michael Long. He took the opposition on. Manton appreciating this scintillating football by Michael Long.
Yes, and why wouldn't you, Robbo? Look at the explosive pace there shown by Michael Long. He just left about 3 Adelaide Crows players in his wake.
4-3-4-2. Tregenza back for Adelaide. Somerville's handled along again. Shrieks out of the centre. Chips at the Salmon. Oh, great footy Long.
That's why, boys, I'm a little bit worried about that matchup with Andrew Jarman picking up Michael Long.
2 grabs. Brown tried to take it. The handball by Thompson. Good to Masidi. Masidi to Long. He could run away from Rashido here. Here's danger. He'll take him on. Rashido will try and bring him down. Long stops. Ready. Props. Looks for an opportunity. Goes to kick it. Hart with him. McGuinness goes to the goal square. Watson underneath. Takes the mark. Sweeps a long handball. Good play. Watson to O'Donnell. To Long. Long not take Maynard on here. Stops. Waits. Then runs laterally. Then goes short again. Looks for Wanganeen. Tried a half volley.
Here they go again, and have a guess who's going to start it. Long from the centre. Kick across the half-forward line. Kick it, can't take the mark.
Bombers fans lifting. 7-8 to 12-12. They've had 3 scoring shots in the second half. Somerville again. Long out of the centre. Away with a bounce. Chips it. Salmon the target.
Plenty of time. His kick in short, chopped off by Denham. Ball spills for Liptak. He can't control it. Comes to Michael Long. One bounce. Goes Long. Looks for Salmon.
This game's alive now. 12-12, 8-8. Wren goes early. Centre square's important. Long again. 3rd time in the quarter. He's turning this game around. Goes for Salmon.
Essendon wouldn't want it to be stretched any further than that. And they would love to get a goal or two in the remaining 7 3/4 minutes. Michael Long, kick towards full forward. Punched away by Rashudo, but Essendon have got the numbers. Watson overrun it. Left it behind like a duck's egg. Oh, great smother there by Long. Watson still a chance. Got the footy underneath.
Adelaide leads by 2 goals. 13-14 to 12-8. Essendon coming home with a wet sail. Wren gets the tap. Oh, Long held it up beautifully against Bickley. O'Donnell off the ground. Or Denham it was. Long again, who's been absolutely brilliant.
Watson back again once again to Mercury. And finally Olorenshaw steadies it on half-back. He goes up towards Long. Michael Long on centre wing has taken the mark. Up towards the wing. Oh, Grenvold was the flyer. He couldn't take the mark. The Bombers have the numbers. Mercury can set something up for Long. Clever, very clever, Michael Long. Fletcher to bring it back into play. Goes straight down the middle. Lovely kick, almost to the centre of the ground. Williams waits at the back. but it's to his opposite number, Denham. In the middle. Now Michael Long. Look at this boy go. Away goes Michael Long. 50 metres out. Still going. 30 metres out. Oh, what play! It may have been touched on the line. No! One of the plays of the year. 2-3. Carlton are behind.
I said he was a danger, didn't I? I mean, his pace is just too much for Athorn, and when you have another look at this, Gerard, it's just absolutely incredible.
Yes, well, one wondered whether that player on screen long had run too far, and I think there may have just been a little finger on that one.
And back with the live action. It's O'Donnell who has the football on centre wing.
Hannah's still down.
They may have to stop this game because he's in that vicinity. The umpire says no, play on. Michael Long bouncing his way into goal. Long kicks and he's kicked it.
Well, Sandy, the umpires, surely they've got to be aware that that man's been knocked out.
Sean Denham, and good to see Hannah up on the boundary line. Wonderful news. Mercury caught one. Long. Oh, this is wizardry. Gets the hand pass.
Wallace up from the defensive role, taken by Denham. Short kick into the pocket, mark taken by Somerville. Long's on his own. Give it to him. He does. Long marks. Look to play on. Now he does. In towards the centre of the ground, and the mark taken by Mercury. Gleeson held on to by James Hird after he got rid of the ball, and he'll take the free kick. He goes straight across the face of goal. Alvin's kick. Smothered off the boot by Long, and that is just absolutely perfect football by Michael Long.
And it has worked particularly well for both coaches this year.
Athorn gave away the free kick. The advantage was paid. The Bombers through Mark Mercury now, drifted up in towards the centre. He wants Long. Oh, he did that magnificently. He had to beat three of them. Thompson's kick partly smothered. He'll finish up with Long again. Michael Long over the centre. They've got the loose man. They can run here. Danaher.
He can't quite get the ball clear. Heaver's bumped off the football. Excellent play there by Essendon again. Long just backs away. Have a look at this. Take me on, take me on, take me on, he says, and still gets away with it and pumps it to within 50 metres. Here, well inside. Away goes Chris Danaher. Have a look there. Brilliant football, Danaher. Scholl gets his foot to it. Salmon will mark. Oh, he drops it. But away goes Wanganeen, the 1993 Brownlow medalist. It goes out to half-back. It bounces beautifully for Long. Long, come and get me, Millamhanna, he says. But Wanganeen's run brilliantly from the back pocket.
He heads towards centre wing. Oh, they're playing inspired football at the moment. Harvey, who's just kicked his first goal. Michael Long, what a performance this man is giving us today. He's toying with them. Still going. Gets the hand pass away. Off to Danaher. Probably saying we've got a bit of catching up to do, Bomber. Captain to captain. Madden, but straight to Long. Oh, clever hand pass to Calthorpe. He'll go back to Long. He's running with him. Now he's clear. 80 metres out. 70 and closing. Up towards full forward. And the mark taken at the back. Salmon will have a shot.
There's 4 goals once again to Paul Salmon. That makes 4 goals in each of the finals he's played in this season. And Michael Long involved once again. Magnificent pinpoint pass.
Goes to the far side of the ground. Looking out there for Christou. He bashes the ball over his head. Hogg. McKays gets run down by Somerville. Hogg left the ball behind. Good pressure by Long. Irrepressible, the Bombers.
Off to Sexton. On half-back. Drifting it over the middle. It's a high floating kick. Williams had to beat a couple. Look at Long! Oh, that is just magic. Pure magic from Michael Long. Socket clear towards Buick, who in turn has another one. Now he's opened it up a bit for Harvey. Long making position. Harvey has a bounce just to wait for Long. For him to run down. Hannah's giving chase. This will be interesting. Oh, it's clever the way he tapped it back. Picked up the free kick. It's just fantastic to watch.
I think he's promised plenty over his career, Michael Long, and he's certainly delivered now, hasn't he, Jared?
Well, he started this season in sensational form.
19-13, plays 12-9, 8.5 minutes left. Madden still trying, but away goes Long. We wouldn't be at all surprised if he wins the Norm Smith medal, Michael Long.
It's been the Essendon youth that have dominated and filled the pages.
Grenville gives it to Danaher. Look at Long. Sheer excitement. Off to Mercury. Long again. Is this man the best man on the ground? I ask you. To half forward, Wanganeen. He had a shot at goal minutes ago. Is Long down behind play?
He's just resting.
Exhaustion. Sheer exhaustion. Kevin Sheedy has done it again for the Bombers. There's the bounce, Somerville, and there's the siren. Victory for the Bombers.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, would you please welcome former Richmond champion Maurice Rioli, himself a winner of the Norm Smith Medal in 1982, to present the Norm Smith Medal to the player judged as best of field in the 1993 Foster's AFL Grand Final. And in this international year of the world's Indigenous people, may I announce to you the 1993 winner of the Norm Smith Medal is Michael Long of Essendon. Congratulations, Michael. Well done, Maurice. Number 13, and another great game, Michael Long.
Magnificently well on Millen Hannah, particularly on the wing early in the piece. And there's Michael Long, the Norm Smith medalist with the company's end. What a fantastic performance.
My word, this huge crowd giving them the ovation they deserve.